Yo, 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 new day, new day. It is once again 1 a.m. and I don't know, man, I've just been doing nothing for the past couple hours. Just post-work rotting. For real. I don't know. I don't know what I've been doing. I've been watching some BoJack Horseman. Again, rewatching it. It's great. It's pretty fucking great. I just dropped in on a random episode that Netflix said that I was on, like, in the middle of season 2. It just dropped me into it. And it is great, honestly. It's still incredible. It's still one of the, like, peak shows, unironically. It's really fucking goofy, and it doesn't, you know, sure, it takes itself seriously when it needs to, but it also, you know, it kind of takes the piss on everything in show business, in like fucking LA and Hollywood, and that's kind of like one of the great things about it, because you don't see a lot of like big Netflix shows, you know, again, just taking the absolute shit out of, you know, just showing how bad Hollywood actually is. Just like the fucking culture of everything, and I don't know, it's pretty funny, but it's also, you know, as funny as it is, it's also equally sad when you see it like from a, you know, from the character's point of view. But when you're just like sitting here on your couch, you know, post-work rotting, it's just kind of, it's just funs and goofs, right? But when you actually, you know, get into the show, it's really fucking sad and depressing, which is, you know, that's what it's meant to be, right? So that's great. And I don't know, it's been a while since I've actually wanted to, like, binge an entire show. But just having me dropped into the middle of season 2, God, I watched the entire season just, like, in a single sitting. I tried to pause the sitting just to, you know, get this Hollow Knight run out of the way, before going to bed. But again, here I am. At 1 a.m. And I could not have been happier. So shout out to BoJack Horseman. This is the season where he, you know, makes the fucking Secretariat movie. And by the end of it, like by the end of the season, it turns out that, you know, he had some personal problems. He just kind of skedaddled. He got up and left, like, for 2 months, and nobody knew where he was, type beat. Then he fucked up in the new place he was. He, you know, he made the whole shtick again about, like, you know, that's basically just a theme throughout the entire show. But, you know, every time BoJack gets to meet someone, he, you know, everybody likes him. Everybody likes, like, the idea of him, but there are very few people who actually enjoy him, right? You know, as soon as they get close to him, everything just fucks up, right? And that's kind of the, you know, not that there is like a template for these seasons, but if there was, that would be it, right? So yeah, that's kind of also the point, I guess. To like just show his life, that he really fucks up everything he touches, and that, you know, it takes a fucking long while for him to realize that the problem is him. And, you know, people point it out, but he doesn't really understand it properly. And again, I don't know, it's been a while since I watched it, but I think season 5, right, is where he actually gets up his ass and actually does something that he's really happy about. And I'm pretty sure it's the only actual happy ending to a season, which is crazy. And then season 6 just shits the bed again, you know, it's funsies. And yeah, I don't know. I just want to go through it again. Yeah, also, I don't know. All the fucking side characters have their own fucking troubles, have their own total insane issues that, I don't know. I mean, I could get into it, but I don't really wanna. I don't feel like I could do justice, I think, because I, again, just kind of dropped in like a random episode 6, season 2, something like that. I don't know, there's a lot going on. I really like the subplot with, fucking Diane and Mr. Peanut Butter. Shout out Mr. Peanut Butter, goated character. You know, their whole arc. I don't know. Shout out to the entire thing. So yeah, I've just been doing that for like the entire fucking night. Other than that, been at work, and what I've done at work is absolutely fuck all because there are no customers at this time of year apparently. I don't know. Everybody is on vacation, so yeah. A whole bunch of nothing for us to do. I tried getting past the second gym in Pokemon Platinum, but the grass gym, Gardenia, but I am getting smacked up and fucking down by her team of 3 guys that can basically 3-shot me, like every single. You know, they can 3-shot my ace, and they can 1-shot every single other Pokemon I have, so that's a bit of an issue, right? You know, it's also not the best conditions to go into when I don't have, you know, it's a grass-type gym. I don't have a flying type because I want to get that. I want to get a Gliscor, but I can only get that after the second gym. I don't have a Staravia, Staraptor, Starly. I don't have that because, I don't know, just, I don't want to make every single team ever that has ever existed in Pokemon Platinum. That just seems kind of boring, right? So I'm not gonna do that. So what's been carrying me through this gym is my Luxio, pure electric type. And he has been carrying hard, just, I don't know, just been spamming Bite. And I just learned Roar too. There's probably some strat with the Roar. But I don't know, I don't know the stat differences between Rose Raid and Blossom, or whatever it's called. Cherum? No, that sounds wrong. I don't know the stat differences well enough to know, like, if it's even worth it to use Roar. I don't know. Maybe it's not, maybe it's... I also think the Roar is a down-prioritized move, so it's just kind of taking a hit for no real reason, but I don't know. I got rid of Leer, so I guess that's a thing. The only other thing I have going for me in terms of my team against Gardenia is my starter, which is now a Groddle, which is also a grass type, so that doesn't really help. Also, he is slow as fuck, and also these grass types motherfuckers have so high defenses, and they also all have fucking like Grass Knot and Magical Leaf, which doesn't really help. You know, the first strat I wanted to go with was just, you know, fucking max out my my defenses using Withdraw like 6 times in a row. But that also doesn't really help when all they use is Grass Knot and Magical Leaf, aka special attack Jingus. It's kinda ass. My team is really ass against Gardenia as a team, and I think I've failed against her like 5 times now. This latest time being my, you know, my ultimate failure. I felt so dirty and so I felt so unworthy to win, and I didn't even win. But I used up a total of 5 super heals, super potions, not even normal potions, fucking super potions, and I still lost. How the fuck? I do not know. I don't know, I actually, that was also the closest fight of them all, obviously. But, you know, fucking hell. Her team is already so fucking hard to beat. And when she also has, like a chesto berry, I think, and a super potion too. And she has fucking 3, they're all level 20. 20, 22, and 22. It fucking sucks. Again, this would have been trivialized, essentially, if I just had a Starly, if I just caught a Starly early on. But I didn't. Because why the fuck would I? I mean, I guess now I know why I would. I guess I could go back and catch one, but he would just be too fucking slow. I mean, my strat right now is just to heal up, heal up my my Luxio using Cannon Fodder. Cannon Fodder being the other Pokemon I have. I have a B-Barrel. That's not gonna do fucking anything. That's a water type. And I have a level 11. Count them. 11 Shinx. He's also not gonna do shit. They're all gonna be outsped and one-shot. So all I can really use them for is this like cheese method of switching out, healing my ace, my Luxio, and then switching in again. Also, Luxio has Intimidate, so their attack also lowers, but again, that doesn't really fucking matter when they're, you know, this. I need the special attack to be lowered, not just the attack, you know. There's a whole fucking bunch of shit. It really does feel like some sort of Dark Souls boss that I keep, like, running back to. Because, in all fairness, I could just go out into the grass and just train up my Pokemon so they don't get outsped, and I could probably do something about that. But I really don't want to. God, I'm also just so close. Okay, I'm not really close. I need 6 fucking super potions to beat her. But God, I don't want to fucking spend all that time training. God. I already went through, like, I went through all the trainers that I could, aka, like, fucking 2 of them or something. There's not a lot of routes to go to. And even the, you know, the Team Galactic building, you can't get into that unless you have Cut and can use it, which you get after beating Gardenia. And you also don't get to go to another route because you have to go to get a bike. And you can only get that bike after you beat Gardenia. Aka after you beat the Galactic Tower, the Galactic Building. Which you can only get into after you beat Gardenia. So it's all fucking... It's all some roundabout shit. Wait, what did I even die to? I zoned out so hard just ranting. I don't even know how far I got. Oh well. I'm gonna go to bed and hopefully, I don't know. Good night.